The night sky above Lahore shimmered like scattered diamonds. Areeba stood on the rooftop of her house, her dupatta dancing in the cool February breeze. Below her, the city hummed with life, distant traffic, barking dogs, and the faint sound of a late-night chai stall still open. But inside her heart, there was only silence. Tomorrow she would leave for Istanbul. It wasn't a vacation, it wasn't adventure, it was escape. Or maybe destiny. Areeba had never imagined leaving her family behind. Her mother's soft hands, her father's protective voice, and her little brother's endless teasing were her world. But life has its own flight schedule, and sometimes it doesn't ask if you're ready. Her father came up to the rooftop. "Beta," he said gently, "your flight is at 9 a.m. We should leave early." She nodded. "Abu, do you think I'm doing the right thing?" He smiled softly. "When Allah opens a door, you don't question the path. You walk with faith." Tears welled in her eyes. She wasn't just leaving a country. She was leaving memories, and someone she never confessed her feelings to. Zion. Zion had been her best friend since university. They studied together, argued over coffee, shared dreams about traveling the world. But neither of them ever admitted what their hearts knew. The day she received her job offer in Istanbul, she had wanted to tell him first. But fear stopped her. Fear of losing him. Fear of hearing something she wasn't ready for. So she stayed silent. And now her flight to a new life was also a flight away from him. The next morning, Allama Iqbal International Airport was crowded with travelers, luggage carts, and emotional goodbyes. Her mother hugged her tightly. "Call me every day." Her brother tried to act brave but wiped his tears secretly. As Areeba walked toward immigration, she felt something pulling her back, like unfinished words floating in the air. Her phone buzzed. Zion. Her heart skipped. "Zion, where are you?" She stared at the message. Should she reply? Before she could decide, another message came. "Zion, don't board that flight without seeing me." Her hands trembled. She turned around. And there he was, running toward her, slightly out of breath, hair messy, eyes filled with urgency. "I thought you left," he said, trying to catch his breath. "I was about to," she whispered. "Why didn't you tell me?" "I didn't want to make it harder." "For who?" he asked. "For both of us." Silence fell between them, but this time it wasn't empty. Zion looked straight into her eyes. "Areeba, I can't let you go without telling you the truth." Her heart pounded louder than the airport announcements. "I love you." The words finally escaped. Simple, honest, powerful. Tears rolled down her cheeks. "Zion, I know you have dreams. I know this job means everything. I'm not here to stop you. I just needed you to know. My heart is flying with you." She smiled through tears. "I love you too." For years, those words were locked inside them. And now, at the edge of departure, they were finally free. "Stay," Zion whispered softly. Her heart wanted to. But her dreams called louder. "I can't," she said gently. "Not because I don't love you, but because I do. I need to grow. I need to see what Allah has written for me." He nodded, understanding the strength behind her decision. "Then promise me something." "What?" "This isn't goodbye. It's see you soon," she smiled. "See you soon." As the plane lifted into the sky, Areeba looked out the window at the shrinking city lights of Lahore. Her phone buzzed again. A message from Zion. "Distance doesn't end love. It tests it." She placed her hand over her heart. This wasn't a flight away from him. It was a flight toward a stronger version of herself. When she landed in Istanbul, the air felt different, colder, unfamiliar, exciting. The beautiful skyline, the call of the Adhan echoing between ancient buildings, the mixture of history and modern life, it felt magical. She whispered to herself, "Bismillah." Her new apartment overlooked the Bosphorus. The city glowed under sunset hues. She felt scared. She felt alone. But she also felt powerful. Every challenge she faced, language barriers, cultural differences, long work hours, shaped her into someone braver. And every night before sleeping, she would video call Zion. They talked about everything, her office stories, his plans, shared du'as, and dreams of one day meeting again. Love became patient. 2 years later, Areeba stood once again at the airport in Lahore. But this time, she wasn't leaving. She was returning, stronger, confident, successful. As she walked out of the arrival gate, she saw him. Zion, waiting, with a small box in his hand. He smiled nervously. You completed your dreams, he said. And you waited. He took her hand. I told you it wasn't goodbye. He opened the box. A simple silver ring. Now, will you take the next flight with me, not to another country, but to forever? Tears of happiness filled her eyes. Yes. Sometimes love isn't about holding someone back. It's about letting them fly. True love waits. It supports. It grows with distance. And when two hearts are written for each other by Allah, no flight can separate them. Because real love doesn't fear takeoffs, it believes in safe landings.